Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Too Good at COD here, and today I brought you guys a double nuclear. Yes, you heard it, double nuclear. So it's on the map Hijack, and I'm playing with two other friends, Evil Batman, who runs the We Go Beast Mode channel, and I'm also playing with one of my other friends. So I'm just going to quickly go over the class setup I'm using. I'm using the MSMC with the Fast Mag and Silencer attachments. I find that this is probably the best setup on this gun, and this gun is probably one of the best submachine guns next to the Evo, because it's just so powerful. I mean, I can drop people in three bullets depending on my connection. But anyway, so for perks, I'm not using Ghost, which is kind of funny because usually when you do this thing, you run Ghost, that way the enemy can't see you. But notice I'm using counter UAV, so I wasn't really worried about the enemies getting UAVs because I could just counter UAV them. And these guys were fairly new to the game. Like, they weren't. There was only a couple first prestiges, so I didn't assume that they had Ghost. So anyway, so I'm using hardline and lightweight. Lightweight is a big factor, and I you know, it was on my side in this game because it just saved me sometimes. But I'm not going to point them out because it's hard to. But examples like that right there, where buddy didn't shoot me and I just ran around the corner, but just little things like that just saved my life. So I dedicated to lightweight. So thank you, lightweight. So I pick up my first VSAT there, and the good thing about this game was we had a constant VSAT in the air. Batman and I were both calling in VSATs, and because our other friend just reset his stats, I did too, about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. But he was running lower kill streaks as Batman and I were running the VSATs, so I got a lot of VSATs. I'm pretty sure I got 5 or 6 VSATs in this game. But anyway, so for second perk, I was using Scavenger, or I don't know if it was Scavenger or if it was Toughness. I'm pretty sure it was Scavenger though, because I kept picking up ammo. But it might have been Toughness. Not really sure. But third perk, it was, I believe, Dexterity. Dexterity is one of those perks where it's really underestimated. It can save your ass so many times, because I personally like my gun to be up in the air really fast after I jump over a window or something. Well, it just betters the gunfight of you winning that gunfight. Pardon my language, kind of screwed it up there. But anyway, so I pick up my second VSAT, and yeah, so as you can see on the side, I was running the UAV, counter UAV, and orbital VSAT. The reason why is because Batman was going for gameplays for his channel, and I was just helping him out, and I managed to pull off this double nuclear. So yeah, it was kind of awesome. So what I also want to talk a little bit about is the future series and gameplays that are going to be up on my channel. I hope to bring you guys some 100 pluses, if not some really good KD gameplays and some nuclear gameplays. I'll be bringing you guys a series like gun setups and class setups, and basically I'll be also bringing you guys some montages. I know that We Go Beast Mode just launched their mini-tage, but it, you know, I'll try and pump out a montage every like 2 months, maybe, depending on how many clips I get. It might be a little more frequent, maybe half a month or something like that, depending on how many clips I get. But anyway, so yeah, so let me know how you guys liked the game, if you really liked it, and if you really want to come play with us sometime. Yeah, so there I pick up the Brutal, as you can see. I got another VSAT waiting to come out, and that guy just spawned right in front of me. That was kind of weird. But yeah. So I think I'm 3 off the first nuclear, and I didn't get any unstoppable medals because as soon as I got this nuclear, I realized that there was like 5 minutes left in the game, so I was going to try and go for a double nuclear. And it kind of turned out really well because it really worked out. I mean, you know, that's something that a lot of people can't really get or have trouble getting. So I don't really want to be cocky and say it was easy. It was not easy, but again, we were facing somewhat of players. So, but everything counts. Anything and everything counts. So, anyway, so I pick up the first nuclear, I believe, in the next two kills. Not really sure when it is. I'm pretty sure it's around this corner though, because I remember when I was playing this gameplay. I remember it was somewhere. It might have been here, or it might have been back there in the A flag spawn. But I'm pretty sure it was at one of these sides. But yeah. There's the first nuclear, actually, right there. And I didn't mean to die, actually, right there. I wanted to live. I was trying to get unstoppable, but I died, and I was like, all right, well, there's 5 minutes left. Might as well go for a second one. So yeah. So what I also wanna get at this channel is I want you guys to benefit from it. I want people to understand where I'm coming from and things like that. And I want you guys to improve your gameplay and just party up with a few friends, do exactly what we're doing in this video. Play multi-team hardpoint and just try and have one guy run lethals and the other people non-lethals, or just all run non-lethals and see how many kills you can get. The good thing about non-lethals is that they're so useful because every gun goes, or every kill, pardon my language again, every kill goes towards your gun streak. So that's how you can get these really easy streaks, is because you're running the streaks, or the kill streaks, that don't mess up how many kills you have with your gun. So that bet probably was on my side as well to get this double nuclear. But anyway, I'm not really sure what I'm on right now. I believe it's a bloodthirsty, or I'm halfway to a merciless. I pick up the merciless right here, I think. Not really sure. I'm just trying to remember when I got this gameplay. But yeah. So I mean, it was like I was on a 25 and I believe I almost died. If it wasn't for that VSAT, and I probably would have. But anyway. So yeah, there we go. Picked up the merciless. At this point, I'm really... Oh, I forgot to mention equipment. So, for equipment, I'm using the EMP grenade, I believe, and the C4. And I can't tell you how useful the EMP grenade is. It's like a stun grenade, and if you treat it the right way, it will actually, be on your side most of the time. It is absolutely unreal. You can put that thing in a room, and it can, stun people or EMP people halfway, or maybe not halfway, but halfway out of the room or something like that. So, it's really useful. So I mostly treat it like a stun grenade, just because, well, I almost died there. I treat it like a stun grenade because if you have scavenger, you keep picking them up, which I really like. They're so beneficial because if there's C4s or if there's, bouncing betties, because everyone knows those bouncing betties are a pain in the ass. But they just, I can't even talk. It basically disables them and destroys them, and you get points for that. And you also get 50 points per assist, so that's awesome. I got another VSAT here. I believe I call it in. I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. There we go. Yeah, right there. And it was an awesome game because we constantly had a VSAT up. So we that also benefited me in a lot of ways because I could see where enemies are all the time. And there was only one point where we really didn't have one out, which was the point where I was about dead. But if it wasn't for the UAV, then I don't know what I would do. Here I actually had to take a phone call. I apologize. I should have cut this out of the video, but I just, after I rendered it, I watched it over, and, yeah, should have cut this out. But anyway. Oh well. So I'm back up, ready to go, and, yeah. Anyway, so, I think I'm at least few off, 6 or 7 kills off. Yeah, there's the 20. Never mind, not 6 or 7. 10 kills off the second nuclear. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this gameplay. And there'll be many great gameplays to come. I got more nuclear gameplays for you guys. I'll upload them whenever. Hopefully, I'll upload 3 times a week, or not 3 times a week. What am I saying? I'll try to upload once a day. But again, it depends on how much schoolwork I have, because schoolwork sucks. But how much schoolwork I have, and what video, or what videos I rendered and stuff like that. So there's the brutal. So I'm 5 kills off of the nuclear. So 4 kills now. And at this point, I was like, oh crap, I got no ammo. And right here, I pick up this guy. I'm 3 off the double nuclear, and I see this guy poking his head around the corner, and I managed to be able to shoot him through the wall. Now, this was a big mistake I made right here. I was not paying attention to the VSAT whatsoever. I almost died right here. And look, we didn't have a VSAT. I was like, oh crap. I saw him jump in the window, and then look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. I could have died right there. Oh my gosh. Just watching it right now and commentating over it just blows my mind. And then right here, couldn't see a guy through the smoke, and there we go. The double nuclear. I was so happy. Didn't really care if I died. So anyway, guys, there you have it, the double nuclear. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you want to, send me a message and come play with us one night, then definitely. Anyway, guys, I'm out, and I hope to see you guys around the channel, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Peace.
Hardpoint locked down. UAV on standby. Poor execution. RTB for debrief.